youtube.com/openupyourmind101. The truth about education and life. How the Illuminati rule, control and manipulate the system. Series 1 by Open Up Your Mind 101. To take control of education with the intent and purpose of utterly and completely destroying it. Through the education system, students are made to learn and form opinions based on what the system teaches. Therefore, students are not being taught what to think, instead they are being manipulated on how to think. The result of this transforms the student into an educated drone, who has actively gone through the standard educational system programming. This creates unstable and incompetent thinkers who have no self-knowledge or sense of truth. This has made it easier for the government and the elite to control the masses of people who have been restricted to their belief system. Without knowing, we unconsciously serve their agenda and help achieve their goals. The illusion of freedom is set, mentally and physically, using certain obstacles by dissociating the minds of the people, likewise allowing them to buy into this false freedom, which is manipulated and further controlled by the ruling elite. Once people rely on a certain establishment such as the government to manage and control their lives, the true meaning of freedom is lost and replaced. The general population do not have the ability to become truly independent. Freedom is to have liberty to be an individual and be free from the requirements provided by the system. Through each successive generation, people have been indoctrinated. Students grow in a significantly increasing and changing environment that prioritizes the economy, education, or getting a career job. This is achieved within the world by deceiving, restricting and distracting the masses of people, in order to create a foolish, weakened, dependent and deluded mind for the sole purpose of control. In schools and society, there is a strong emphasis in obtaining the status of one being educated, whilst ignoring the importance of wisdom and being wise. School education is knowledge, but sometimes useless knowledge, whilst wisdom is the use of the right application of true knowledge to bring about a righteous result. In schools, subjects are only taught with basic concepts and structures, without any synthesis to the parts a particular subject is made from. This results in learning only the basic knowledge of a subject, whereby it is simply considered useless. People leave school after many years of study without having gained any real-life skills, knowledge or experience to survive in life. Qualifications achieved in school cannot even secure a basic job, so students are forced to spend more years studying at college or university. A lack of balance, ineffective methods of teaching, poor structure of lessons, the continuation of subjects and repetition of information within a curriculum builds a negative learning environment and way of learning. Nurturing specific skill sets is non-existent in schools. There is a lack of lessons that teach life skills. Schools fail to share the responsibility and role to set or prepare young people for entering adult life and higher or advanced learning. Do not forget, the education system is controlled. Not only do the Illuminati make it their goal to influence people with their own beliefs, they also make it their goal to change the dynamic of learning and education, as previously mentioned. By changing the dynamic of learning, the Illuminati turn learning into something unenjoyable, like a boring job. Subconsciously, this persuades young people to stay away from learning practices. This achieves the goal of keeping people ignorant and dumb, and in a lower level of consciousness. People in this state resist the desire to seek new information in an effort to expand the mind. So you see, everything starts from education. If you do not have the correct education, you will never understand the truth, nor will you see the deception that exists right before your very own eyes. youtube.com/openupyourmind101